It's the math guy, Steve. Let's try solving this equation. All right, so this one here, we're going to solve by first getting rid of these parentheses. Okay, so it says solve, so we get rid of these parentheses by distributing across the parentheses here. Okay, so here we get x times x. Okay, that'll be x squared. Here, x times -1, that's negative x. Okay, 7 times x, we get 7x. Okay, and then 7 times -1, we get -7. All right. Equals the same thing here. Now remember, x plus 1 squared means multiply by itself, right? So here would be x plus 1 times itself. And so we do a similar thing where we multiply across the parentheses. So x times x is x squared. Okay, x times 1 is 1x. Okay, 1 times x is another x, and then 1 times 1 is 1. Okay. Now combining like terms, we get, okay, x squared plus 6x minus 7 equals, and then same thing here, combining like terms, we get x squared plus 2x plus 1. All right, so normally with a quadratic, we try to get everything to one side, okay? But notice here, this isn't really quadratic, it just looks like it, right? And that's because the x squareds end up canceling on both sides if I subtract x squared from both sides, okay? So it ends up being just linear, all right? So to solve the linear equation, we say, okay, 6x minus 7 equals 2x plus 1. And now I'll get the x's to one side, the numbers to the other. So subtracting 2x from both sides, we get 4x minus 7 equals 1. And then getting the numbers to the other side. Okay, so add 7 to both sides. Gives us 4x equals 8. And then dividing by 4 at the end. Dividing by 4, we get x equals 2. Okay, there's a solution to our equation. All right. Now, the best thing about this is that we can always check it by plugging it back in and make sure we get a true statement, okay? All right, so make sure you check it, okay? That's called the Nike step, the check step, okay? Always remember, math is everywhere.